Nine is the sign. What's theirs is already ours. What's going on, fam? What's going on, family? I decided to do a video today talking about raising the energy, raising what they would call the Kundalini energy. You know, I know back in the past, back in my Bible experiences, I took the Bible seriously, trying to follow it to a T. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to follow the whole diet plan, but I was trying to go above and beyond the diet that was scripted in the Bible. So, I was focused on the herbs when, in Genesis, they was talking about the herbs, herbs for meat, stuff like that. I took it as, herbs. Adam and Eve took on the whole herb thing. You know what I'm saying? They started on like a plant-based diet. You know what I'm saying? Speaking in reference to the herbs and stuff like that. So, I gradually weaned myself off to all this processed food and stuff like that through my Bible experience years. And this was years back. It was like 5, 4, maybe even more years than that. You know what I'm saying? Where I had I awakened. I had a awakened situation. You know what I'm saying? And I elevated. You know what I'm saying? I raised my energy, and when I raised my energy, I started to develop powers. Whereas though I would predict things before it happened. I just foresaw things before it took place. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much like I was psychic. You know what I'm saying? And those powers, those the sixth sense, seventh sense start to, you know, reveal itself to me. But within that time frame, you know, I knew what I was capable of, but at the same time, I was ignorant to me utilizing the powers that I developed to my disposal. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to utilize it. It came off. It just came like breathing. You know what I mean? But I experienced tremendous back pain. You know what I'm saying? It was this one point because I felt like I was sick or something like that, but I wasn't. It was just the when you raise your energy, with people gotta realize, what folks gotta realize is that when you raise your energy up, you eat right, you don't lose energy as far as having sex, busting nuts, you know what I mean, stuff like that, and you raising up the energy. What will happen is mucus will start ejecting out the body. You know what I mean? It's a lot of mucus that just start ejecting out the body. You know what I'm saying? It just come up. Whole bunch of mucus because you preparing yourself to go in communication with higher beings, with the higher gods. You know what I mean? The high gods that's limitless. You know what I mean? So you preparing yourself for your body to be cleansed. You know what I'm saying? Getting all that bacteria out, whatever that's sitting into the God temple, the Lord body, So, yeah, at one point, I just experienced this tremendous back pain. And I have experienced it recently, and that's how I knew that is in relation to what I've done in the past, you know what I mean? And I wasn't privy to this knowledge, you know what I'm saying? This is just guidelines that I just follow off a natural reaction, and I just decided to carry myself as what they would call holy, as a holy being. You know what I'm saying? Not entertaining sex, not trying to entertain the ego, at that specific time. And I wasn't watching no YouTube videos, except for the whole Israelite teaching and stuff like that when I was tuned in into those channels. But I didn't watch nobody else's channel. I wasn't aware of anybody else talking about the raising an entity to Kundalini. So I pretty much experienced it on my own, but I didn't know what it was called or what it was. You know what I mean? But there was a time where I had tremendous back pain, and I was just wondering, like, what is this damn pain? Like, it was difficult for me to even go to bed. You know what I mean? Go to sleep. I would just kick the floor while I'm laying flat down on the floor on my belly. I'm just kicking the floor like, damn, this is some pain. And to let you guys know, and I went through this pain recently, you know what I'm saying? When you raise up your energy, it's not easy. It hurts. You know what I'm saying? This shit hurts. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people ain't talking about this. They talk about raising the Kundalini and all of that, but they not talking about the effects that comes with raising up your energy, because it's not an easy task. You know what I'm saying? But what you may think is bad is always a great outcome. You know what I mean? When you raising your energy, this shit hurts. It hurts. Your spine hurts because that energy is flowing. You know what I mean? It's raising up. You know what I mean? That those discs, those solar discs that's within the spine cord. You know what I mean? Which they would call a spine cord. You know what I mean? That serpentine spine. You know what I mean? People get this aspect of it just being this this damn bone that keeps the back stable and to keep you able to walk. I mean, that's one form, but it's a deep level. You know what I mean? It connects to the pineal gland. You know what I mean? And everything else, all the sectors of the brain. You know, so yeah, it's just to let you know. The lords and the lordesses out there. Be prepared. You raise up your energy, it's going to hurt. You know what I mean? That's part of the process. And a lot of people ain't talking about this. It's painful. You know what I mean? When you first deal with the pineal gland, you know what I'm saying? I remember it wasn't excruciating pain, but I remember when I was trying to focus on my pineal gland, I had a major headache. You know what I mean? Which I thought was a headache, but it hurts. You know what I'm saying? It really hurts. You know what I mean? And it's not really a headache, man. It's a vibration. It's a vibration. It could be a negative vibration pertaining to the foods you eat. You know what I'm saying? That could distort the pineal gland, and then the pineal gland is send out that vibration that there's an error. There's an error going on. It's mucus that's circulating through the whole brain. You know what I mean? Because you can contract mucus through the brain. You know. Yeah. So just to let y'all know, raise up that energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's enjoy the ride. You know what I'm saying? Because once you raise that energy up, you'll raise those senses. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to communicate and see and see spirits. You know what I'm saying? Go into other dimensions and stuff like that. And once you continue to raise your energy, you will be communicated with in symbolism, in symbolic terms. You know what I'm saying? Those higher beings will communicate with you with your dreams. You know what I mean? It's going to be, and when you in darkness, your dreams become deceiving. You know what I mean? Those demons, those spirits, you know what I'm saying, are able to tamper with the mind. You know what I mean? Your dreams will be more so in darkness. You know what I mean? Like you'll have these night dreams, and you know what I'm saying, as if you walking through the night, stuff like that, which symbolizes you being in darkness. So Once you raise your energy up, you have your little dreams, which is really not a dream. You know what I'm saying? You're just in another dimension, and the imagery is being shown to you in many forms. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you'll be communicated with on a symbolic level. You know what I mean? To assist you while you walking on this so-called earth. You know? So that's what it is. But yeah, I want to keep this video short. Don't want to draw it out. You know what I'm saying? Raise your energy up. Sustain yourself from the sex and all of that. Eat right. Consume that sunlight. Raise your energy up. It's going to be painful. But, the benefits, the gifts that you benefit, you know what I mean? It's greatness. It's only there. It's there to make you become a greater being. You know what I'm saying? A greater you. Inside and out. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about the soul. 9 is the sign. What's theirs is already ours in abundance. Peace.